So anyway, like we were talking about, traitorous and treacherous Trump. The government shut down. I feel for you people out there that's not getting your paycheck, especially if you're living paycheck to paycheck, which most people do, including myself. Yes, I live paycheck to paycheck, people. Don't be thinking I got some pennies, because I ain't got no pennies. I like that. I know. I like it. This podcast is just like me, just letting people see what type of person I am, and then what matters most to me, which, like I said, is politics and basically keeping people informed.
It's this country. You're a veteran.
Yeah,
you have a special loyalty to this country.
Oh, and also, I want to let everybody know, just keep following me, because later on, I'm going to have interviews with Paula Jones. She's the mayor of Woodville, Texas. And also I'm going to be interviewing Rashad Lewis. He's a city council member. I think he's council member for District 1 for Jasper, Texas. And if you're familiar with Jasper, Texas, in Jamesburg, we all remember that's when the black guy got drugged, and decapitated, and everything else. And
senseless.
Yeah, senseless. And so that's one of the reasons why I decided to interview the council member in Jasper, Texas, because he became a council member, but he had to do some work because they tried hard to keep him from becoming a council member. But the good thing about that is that he stayed with it. He became the council member, and that encouraged other minorities in Jasper, Texas to become council members. And so
that's the only way change is going to come.
Yeah, and the thing about it is, Jasper, Texas has realized that if you want change and want things to happen, you have to go and vote. And those people in Jasper, I give them kudos. Woodville, Texas, I see you have a African-American mayor, but when I get ready to go do my interview there, I'm going to see exactly, when I talk to these people, I want to see exactly where they plan on taking the political scene in rural communities such as Woodville and Jasper, and how they plan on building and creating more job opportunities and things for African Americans and actually all the people in their communities to do, because I'm originally from Woodville, Texas, and there's really not much there to do, especially if you're a young person. And then Jasper, Texas, I have family there, but I don't really know nothing about Jasper, Texas.
You can grow up without all these distractions and stuff. That's what you can do there.
Yeah, you know, that country living.
Yeah, there's nothing wrong with a country upbringing.
You got some country people, man. You go to the country now, there's so many people that got jacked up and moved to the country to go stay with their grandma.
Hey, sometimes you need that to get you to shake back, you know what I'm saying?
Well, sometimes they don't shake back. They change the neighborhood that they didn't came to.
Yeah, it happens, you know.
So, but yeah, I'll be doing an interview with Paula Jones and Mr. Lewis. And actually, I went to high school with Paula Jones.
Okay.
Yeah, we were in choir together.
Well,
yes, I could blow.
You can blow?
This is for you, Paula. Do, re, mi, fa, sol, la, ti, do. Oh, and this is for you. Do you feel the force of the wind, the slash of the rain?
Well, I'm glad you didn't go into music.
Hey, you know what? That's all that alcohol.
Blame it on the alcohol.
That's all that alcohol and smoking I've been doing. Right. That's been taking my voice down just a notch. I still got it, people, because when I come out my studio, I'm coming out with a one-hit wonder. That's all I need, one hit.
Just that novelty hit.
Yep, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Something like Milli Vanilli. Okay, let's talk about some sports.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
We got to talk about football first.
Right.
Yes,
Dallas.
Why are we talking about Dallas?
Because
No. Just like I told you on your last podcast, everything goes through New Orleans. So you going to put some respect on that name like Birdman said, and we going to talk about New Orleans first.
Okay, people, if y'all don't know already, this guy is from Louisiana.
Yes, sir.
He's from that dirty boot.
Hey, the boot be dirty sometimes, but you know, you just clean it off, you know, shine that thing up.
He's from that dirty boot.
Well, look. New Orleans Saints versus the Rams this weekend.
Actually, I don't really care. I don't care.
Well, you know, that's respectable. Your team ain't in it, you know what I'm saying? Even the team you hate the most ain't in it. So you don't even care who will win. But for all the people out there who's listening to this podcast who do care, it's the Saints versus the Rams.
Who is the team that I hate the most? The team
from the pictures that Addison posts, I think the Cowboys you hate the most. You know what I'm saying? You was looking kind of drove when the Texans lost.
Well, you know what? The thing about that is this. It's just the Cowboy fans that I don't like.
Hey, boy, the boys gonna be sick. They stuck with Jason Garrett. Man. Look like Jerry Jones ain't getting rid of that dude.
Hey, man, isn't that... We were talking about him before. I think he's married to one of Jerry Jones' family members or something.
Hey, that'll do it then. You know what I'm saying? Hey, that's how Triple H got in there with Vince McMahon now.
But, man, I hope Kansas City wins it all.
That's on you. I'm going with the Saints. Pimp, like I said, who that? Saying they gonna beat them Saints. You gotta show me. You know what I'm saying?
Get out of here with that.
But you going with Kansas City, I'm going with New Orleans. I hope they meet in the Super Bowl because Kansas City got a steep test this weekend with New England, man. No matter how people hate them boys or stuff, Brady and Belichick together is brilliant.
Well, I think they said that this is the Patriots' eighth time playing the championship game.
I seen something like that. Maybe the 9th or something. But
yeah,
hey, it's hard to beat them. You know, once you get to the Super Bowl, you got a 50-50 chance of neutral ground. And then Kansas City was super cold last weekend. Oh man, they had snow everywhere.
Man, I think that Kansas City. Well, okay. I look at it this way. Everybody say New England is good, this and that. To me, the players just execute.
Hey, you saying Kansas City is just a better team?
Well,
they proved it all year. They're the number one seed.
I'm not saying that because New England still can win. I'm hoping, England. Yeah. But I think with New England, what they've learned how to master is discipline. You know what I'm saying? Throughout the entire game with New England, they're disciplined from the time the coin is tossed until the end of the game.
That's great coaching.
Yeah.
That's great coaching.
And the thing about it is, even when people leave the Patriots and go somewhere else and the Patriots get somebody new, they indoctrinate them into that philosophy of being disciplined.
It's a brilliant system. You know, the coach shaped the system how he want, right? And the system that Bill Belichick has is so good that he often takes those players that people think is troubled and stuff. If you think about it, how when Randy Moss got there, you know, people were looking down on Randy. Some, you know, even though Randy, one of the coldest brothers ever did this thing, you know what I'm saying? They still was talking about Randy. Man, Randy went over there and showed out. You know what I'm saying? Ain't getting people no trouble or nothing. You know, it didn't work out this year with Josh Gordon, but Josh got some things he need to deal with. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. It happens sometimes, but he did 9 out of 10. Bill is, you know, helping them boys out, helping them get better, and pretty much getting them a championship.
Yeah.
But not this year. It could be the Saints, Panther.
Well, you know what? If the Chiefs happen to lose against New England, I will be going for the Saints.
No, well, you know. It happens.
I will be going.
But see, I don't understand that. You just like you and all the other bandwagon jumpers out there all over the world. I'm a Saints fan, and if it's not the Saints, it's nobody for me. You know what I'm saying? That's just how I am. You know,
well, somebody's got to win.
I don't care who wins if it's not the Saints. That's just how it is. I'm the same way with my Lakers. You know, if the Lakers ain't winning, then I don't care. You see that game last night, overtime game. Lonzo, Kuzma, them showed out.
Oh, the Lakers is trash.
Man, they beat OKC.
They're still
in
trash.
OKC.
That's still trash. Anybody know me?
LeBron,
they know everybody's
right
trash
now.
Unless it's from Houston.
Hey, well, you know that's. Your
I live
thing.
here. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I wasn't born and raised here, but I've been here.
Hey, I'm from the boot. You know, I'm with the Lakers because of Magic Johnson, man. You know, we didn't have a team in Louisiana at that time, and I loved basketball. So Man, I seen Magic playing. Michael was playing, you know what I'm saying? But I fell in love with the way Magic was playing, and that was towards the end of his career when I, was able to understand basketball. But man, ever since then, I've been a Lakers fan, and hey, it's been wonderful.
Play well. One of my, I have rental stuff people, and one person that's renting from me, they're trying to get tickets for us to go to the Lakers Rockets game tomorrow.
Okay, let's make it happen.
I hope they do make it happen. I ain't paying for nothing. I'm paying for the parking, and I'm driving.
Don't be cheap.
And I'll get the food.
All right, so don't say you ain't paying for nothing when you know you ain't like that. Don't let people think you that dude and you not.